If you're feeling burnt out as a mom, this one's for you. I am a stay-at-home mom of two little ones and pregnant, and just over a week ago, I hit a wall of just motherhood complete burnout. And one thing I didn't realize that I learned in therapy is actually how much mental health has to do with this. One thing I learned in therapy is about negative core beliefs. And when I read this, I was like, wow, this has everything to do with this. So there's many different negative core beliefs that one can have. And basically, if I say twinkle, twinkle, you would think little star, right? So the same way that we're wired to finish that sentence, everything that we do, our brain is wired to just respond from that negative core belief, whether you're aware of it or not, what that belief is. So again, you could do your own research on different ones and see which ones you have. But one of the biggest ones for me of a negative core belief that I, after digging, figured out was the negative core belief that I'm not enough. And here are some symptoms if this is yours as a mom, because it can play out in different areas. Number one, guilt becomes a constant companion. You're always feeling guilty. You second guess yourself often. You compare yourself to other moms constantly. You struggle with perfectionism. You overthink everything. And then spiritually, because I am a Christian, spiritually, if you are a believer, you feel distant from God. You try to earn grace. You believe that you're disqualified. Relationally, you struggle to receive help. You withdraw or people please. You misinterpret your husbands or significant others or just people around you. You misinterpret their words. It's never a correction. It's always like, you didn't do it good or you're not enough. And then the biggest one is you neglect your own needs. You're so in tune with your kids and everybody around you that you forget that you're a human being who deserves to sit down and eat a proper meal. So the way our brains are wired is that connection, that belief has been there for so long that now you have to be intentional about being aware of those thought patterns, right? And completely forming new patterns, new ways of thinking by just challenging those thoughts when they come to you, or everything that I just listed, not being able to ask for help, comparing yourself to other moms, all of the different things, being able to not just on autopilot let those things happen, but stop yourself as they're happening and challenge it. Challenge those patterns with new patterns. Repetition and intentionality is key. And that's just to help long term with just undoing that. But the biggest thing I want to emphasize is rest. Because of the guilt and the not feeling enough and not being enough, you feel so much anxiety with ever resting. Like you can't ever not do anything.